What's up, YouTubers? Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic as always. And I've learned quite a few things since the first episode of Versus The G.O.A.T. The first thing I learned is how to spell versus. Without Grammarly, I'm literally lost. I'm so sorry. Spelling mistakes aside, I also learned that you guys do want to hear these drums with single ply unmuffled heads. So I used the Evans HD. That's my drum head of choice for my snares, but that's because it has that little single ply of muffle ring on the bottom of the head that takes out some of the annoying overtones. But in a situation like this where we're trying to really hear the differences between these drums, I do think it makes sense. So I'll be swapping all future drums for this video series to the Evans UV1. Now, for any of you that didn't watch the first episode, it's called Versus The G.O.A.T. Is this really the G.O.A.T, the greatest of all time? Of course not. There is no greatest of all time. There are great snare drums for specific situations and specific genres. The reason I tend to call this the G.O.A.T is because it's the one that defies my expectations the most. It's over 100 years old. It still sounds as modern as any drum I own. And it's a 14x4. It's so shallow, yet it has so much body and so much depth to it. So this drum always surprises me in the best way. Also, it's the drum that my campers tend to gravitate to most when they're here standing in front of the snare wall and choosing snares to try out during drum camp. Speaking of snares, let's check out the drum that we'll be comparing it to. And I say comparing it to because it's not a battle. We're not trying to find better or worse. We're trying to explore, as a drumming community, we're trying to explore the differences. Where would each one of these drums fit best? What do we hear as far as the differences between the two drums? The differences are what we want to look for. That being said, I can't think of anything that might be more different than that drum. This is a 14 by 6 1/4 Groove Drum Company Pear snare drum. Pear Wood, Pear Tree. I have no idea. What do you call it? Pear Wood? That seems weird. Pear Tree? Now, the outside veneer, this is rosewood, but the inside of the drum is pear wood. I don't know of any drum that I've ever heard of that's been made out of pear wood. If you do, let me know in the comments below. But this thing is just a work of art. I've only had it for a couple weeks, so I'm really excited to explore this drum and explore the differences between these two drums. So no more dilly-dally, let's jump on the kit and compare these two snares.